I decided to do a second part to my Prince tribute video, this time with my favorite recordings of his, plus my Prince CDs that I have, and a couple of other things. First up, showing off some of my favorite recordings of his. Prince from 1979, and this is his second one, and his first one for you is out of print, but I ordered it used from a UK seller off of Amazon 2-3 weeks ago, which I ought to be getting soon. It's got some good songs on it. Dirty Mind from 80, and this is definitely him when he started to get a little bit more raunchy with his sound. I mean, raunchy with his lyrics and funky with his sound. Controversy, and this is one of my favorites, and this is an MP3 off of Amazon, and I had printed off the cassette paper, and which I also have this on cassette also. 1999, another favorite of mine, and it's got some really good songs on it and some underrated stuff. I've seen the album of this, and it doesn't have the pic of him and his band members, and this is definitely a classic right here, and also have the movie on DVD. A lot of good songs on here. Love the song Darling Nikki and Computer Blue. Around the World in a Day, and this is very underrated, and this was when he experimented with his sound, and there's a little bit of a psychedelic sound to this. This has the songs Raspberry Beret and Pop Life. Parade, music from the motion picture Under the Cherry Moon, and I remember I saw the movie at the drive-in several years ago, and I just fucking cried my eyes out at the end. I know it's a bomb, but I enjoyed it, and it's got a little bit of a jazz feel to it, and this would be the last recording with the Revolution. Sign of the Times, I also have this on cassette, and got this off of Amazon the other day, and this was when he went back to Prince, even though this has some members of the Revolution playing on it. There's a concert film from the mid-80s called Sign of the Times, which I did see on video, which hasn't been on DVD or Blu-ray, which I hope one of these days it does come out. The hits slash B-sides from 93, and the first two CDs are his greatest hits, and sadly When Doves Cry is the short version, and you have all the songs from his earlier career all the way through the Love Symbol album, and disc 2 has the long version of Purple Rain as the ending track, and disc 3 is pretty good also, which is the B-sides. And here's the rest of my Prince CDs that I have, which are good, but to me his older stuff is the best. Diamonds and Pearls, which I got at a dollar store. Lotus Flower, I remember my mom got this for me when her and her boyfriend were on vacation, and there's 2 CDs from Prince and another one from this one singer called Bria Valente, and I remember I listened to this like one time, and I'll have to listen to it again to really get into it. Love Sexy from '88, and around this time I kind of lost interest in him, and I didn't want to get this because of this album cover. Really ironic now that I've got the Dirty Minds CD, but it's got some good songs on it. And Hit and Run Phase 1 and Phase 2, which are both great CDs, and it's got a rock type sound to it, and like I had mentioned earlier, I hated it when he changed his name to Some Symbol, and that's when I kind of lost interest. Now I want to talk about his short movie career, and this is the movie Purple Rain, and this is the 20th anniversary edition, and this is an excellent edition. And he followed that up 2 years later with Under the Cherry Moon, which is a guilty pleasure, even though it's really corny, and it was a bomb if anybody ever remembers seeing that. And Graffiti Bridge pretty much ended his movie career, which it was alright, but it definitely wasn't the best. It was more of a musical, and I just it was just an insult that it was supposed to be a sequel to Purple Rain, and it's got some really good bonus features on it. This is a custom-made Prince Purple Rain t-shirt that I ordered from this one site from a Facebook link, and this is custom made. This is a Hanes t-shirt, and it's got a really cool design on here. Got this in the mail today, and this is the Purple Rain vinyl, and I'm friends with someone on Facebook whose profile page has him holding the purple vinyl of the album, which sadly this isn't the purple vinyl version, but I'll take what I get. Yeah, I remember having a couple of 45s from him, which I gave away, and one of them was the Purple Rain single with the God song on the other side, and it was purple vinyl, and I regret giving it away now. Well, that's it for this video. The guy rocked no matter what. Until then, Ron here saying take care and see ya.